The last time this happened, Bitcoin actually crashed 30%. And this something is actually happening again in the next 12 hours. So is the history going to repeat itself or not? So let me show you what this is and what I personally think about it. And today is going to be a very, very, very big day. So without any further ado, if you appreciate these daily updates, guys, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And here is a link to my first vlog of our expedition going from New York to Alaska, trading Bitcoin and surviving on Bitcoin trading profits. If you haven't seen the first vlog, check it out. Vlog number 3 coming out shortly, very soon, probably tomorrow. So anyway, let's just jump straight into this and let's cover everything as it's supposed to be covered. And first things first is the current price action. We're still in this range. The price is waiting for exactly what I'm going to tell you in this video. So we had some kind of a breakout, some hopium, and it also happened because we had this liquidity grab, because these, as I showed you in one of my previous videos, and always guys, always watch my videos and join my free Discord channel. This is where I post all of my trades and the trades of my team. Link down in the description of this video. You need to be a Bybit trader or a BitGit trader, and you need to use my link to sign up. And you can, again, if you use my links down in the description of this video, a secret between us, you can claim up to $30,000 initial deposit bonuses. And then you'll be able to join my VIP signal section for absolutely free for lifetime. This is where I post all of my trades. And actually, right now, we are standing in between two very important areas of market makers, between about 25K and 31K. So this is the target area. And surprisingly, this area wasn't moved lower after the current drop. So this is serving as a very important support for us. And as I told you before, if we wick lower, grab some liquidity and bounce to the upside, it would be a very beautiful long trade. But anyway, this is what I told you in my previous videos. Let's move on to what is happening right now. And right now, what is important is this. And, you know, before we get to the juice of the video, I wanted to show you this. You know, for those of you who are saying that, you know, you're so late in Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going to zero, or Bitcoin is already such a huge market cap, total crypto market cap, as posted by Altcoin Psycho, is at 1.1 trillion, while Nvidia alone, as part of Nasdaq, one company, is at 1.16 trillion. So you can imagine how much more the whole crypto industry and Bitcoin itself can grow. It's absolutely astonishing. And as he says here, really makes you wonder. And yes, it does. So now, let's get to this. This is, you know, leading up to what is going to move Bitcoin price in the next 12 hours. So Iran, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt, among 6 nations to join China and Russia in Brics economic bloc. More and more countries are starting to join in on the fun against the petrodollar and in favor of the dollarization, which in my opinion, if the dollar falls, this is when Bitcoin is going to absolutely skyrocket. So this is something you guys need to watch this, because US is in trouble, and with debt, with, you know, piling up, the incredible, even the retail side of debt is piling up, record levels of credit card debt, etc. Even though I love United States, and, you know, that's where I'm currently at right now, but the situation is very dire, and more countries are starting to realize that it's time for the dollar to go. And the BRICS nations are about to add 6 more nations to BRICS nations. So this is no bueno. But again, I'm holding much more Bitcoin than I'm trying to hold less dollars and more Bitcoin. So it's good. For me, it's good. Now, quick reminder, what really actually matters for us before I spill the beans on what is going to potentially move the markets like crazy in the next 12 hours. Remember about PCE and CPI. CPI, I believe this is PCE. So CPI is going to be coming out in about 3 weeks from now. Is going to be 13th of September, so it's down the road, and I'm going to actually notify you and remind you again, so subscribe and hit that notification bell. But what matters, in just a couple of days, we're going to see PCE, and PCE is incredibly important for us because we had this small uptick in inflation in the previous reading in CPI, and we really want to see the inflation to keep going down, because this is going to influence as to what Fed is going to do, and therefore will influence the chances of recessions, whatever. So in just a couple of days at 8:30 Eastern time, watch it. It's going to be very important. Now, what is going to actually move the price like crazy in the next 12 hours? And guys, you know, this is the moment when you need a drum roll, right? So it's going to be Powell. And it's not going to be a FOMC meeting. It's going to be his speech tomorrow on Friday. Tomorrow on Friday, US time right now in US. It's middle of the night. So for you guys in Europe and Dubai, etc., it's actually today late at night. which when you're watching this in your country, potentially it's already Friday. So Friday could see a market shift from what he's done in the past. So previous time when he spoke in Jackson Hole in his speech, after this, Bitcoin crashed 30%. The question is he gonna crash Bitcoin again 30%? And certainly it kind of would go in line with a lot of technical predictions from a lot of people that we're gonna break this market maker liquidity support at like 25K and move down to the next major one, which actually I discussed also in my previous video, which is 20K, below which I don't believe we're gonna go. So if we ever get to 20K, guys, make sure to buy as much Bitcoin as possible. Again, not financial advice, that's what I'm gonna be doing, and because I think it's a steal at 20K. So, and what, in my opinion, he should not be mega hawkish, because a year ago we had terrible inflation. It was much higher than it is today, and right now the economy is doing quite okay, and the inflation is going down except for the previous uptick. So I'm gonna be quite surprised if he's gonna be mega hawkish and if he's gonna crash everything again 30%. But again, just like everything else, you really need to watch his tone, what he says, what the plans are, how different it is what he's gonna say to previous FOMC meeting in the press conference following the FOMC meeting. If you haven't seen it, well, you can actually find the recording somewhere online and then see as to what is he gonna say anything new, because he might not say anything new. And if he doesn't, then the price is gonna just stay there and we're just gonna go back to technical, so to speak. And I'm gonna certainly keep you guys updated tomorrow. Well, today. So subscribe and hit that notification bell. But this could be monumental, because the last time, a year ago, when he's done this speech, he crashed Bitcoin 30%. So what is going to happen now remains to be seen in less than 12 hours. And yes, if you're going to ask me as to when this is going to happen, the speech will start today at about 10:05 a.m. Eastern time. So that's about less than 12 hours from right now. So watch out for this and watch this speech, and check out my vlog, my crazy adventure from New York to Alaska, actually more than 10,000 kilometers, in a budget level car. $1,400 we've spent on a car, and we are actually using our Bitcoin and crypto trading profits to pay for hotels, food, etc. Check it out, an incredible journey that nobody has ever attempted before. And as always, peace and love, Thomas Krallo, stay smart, stay very rich, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.